Well, two more playoff places available. 5 clubs in the race: Wrexham, Chesterfield, Bromley, Eastleigh and Halifax. We have cameras at all those games. This is going to be a compelling couple of hours, a day of so many possibilities and permutations in the race for the playoffs. I hope you've brought your abacus, Adam Virgo. What an afternoon we've got ahead. Wrexham looking to get on the front foot early on here. That's a lovely pass. And they had a couple arriving in the middle, and it's the man back in the side today, Kenny Clark, with an important intervention there for the Daggers.
Well, it's a brilliant little reverse ball. Himself offside really well there. Ponticelli just trying to make that run into the box. Matteo was in there as well. I have to say from Clark, that's excellent defending.
Making his first appearance since the 24th of April, Kenny Clark. So it's Young to take the corner. It's a deeper one this time towards Matteo. Onto the roof of the net it went. Pearson, the captain, up from the back for Wrexham. Matteo looking to play on Ponticelli, but now it's Balanta. They are very keen, Dagenham and Redbridge, to show people on television the progress that they've been making here in recent months. They're certainly finishing the season strongly, aren't they?
Yeah, certainly have. I think since maybe middle of February they've been absolutely excellent. Maybe if I look at the result against Aldershot and the performance, it's probably the one downside in terms of, but the momentum that they've built towards the back end of this season, just a couple of games short, in my opinion, of trying to pick themselves into the playoffs. But Harold Mann's got them playing very, very well. They want to continue that momentum in this game as well.
Weston and Wright, the players, stood over this. They've committed plenty of bodies forward, but disappointing free kick. Opportunity from a similar angle, and Wright with the cross. He's been really good of late, hasn't he? Tickets for this game sold out by Tuesday morning, despite the Daggers no longer being able to reach the playoffs. Weston, supported by Robinson. A lovely flick by Balanta, looking for McCallum, but Pearson was there. And now Ponticelli. Old Johnson's a long way forward. Gold on Matteo, waits in the middle. That's who he tried to pick out. Here's Robinson. Good wing play that by Weston, and it went in towards McCallum. Just the sort of service he loves to thrive off. Balanta's ball inside. Robinson, Balanta. All the time in the world here for Gordon to play one in. And again, it was towards McCallum, and Ponticelli back defending for Wrexham. Right with the ball in. Appeals for handball, and the free kick has indeed gone Wrexham's way. Let off the hook somewhat there, the Red Dragons. Khan. Gordon. Oh, brilliant from Gordon, fantastic wing play, great cross, and McCallum was arriving. Last-ditch defending that from Wrexham, but great defending from Vassell.
Yeah, he even gets a pat on the back there from Paul McCallum because he's exceptional defending. Just think in these occasions, Gordon's just had a little bit too much on Hall Johnson in those one-on-one areas. Brilliant, brilliant defending there. It's probably the area that you look at Dagenham and Redbridge, how they are going to get in, and they've looked pretty effective. So great defending there at the far post.
Sagaf. Gordon looks for Reynolds and finds it. Oh, Reynolds has done really well. They're queuing up in the middle, went for goal himself, and it was on target and needed blocking.
Brilliant defending there from Sean Pearson. They just switch off again down that side. It's a lot to ask for Ponticelli to run all the way back with Reynolds.
Robinson. Dagenham and Redbridge bossing the ball for the moment. Balanta, so often their creative spark. McCallum. It's Balanta again. McCallum brought down by Young, and a free kick, which is in a good position, this for Dagenham and Redbridge. And they're the side essentially with nothing to play for really today other than pride. Will Leighton be troubled here? it's right to take it. And has a go! And wasn't too far away.
I was questioning the two-man wall, Adam. Difficult angle to get across in there, so you'd certainly know that Wright's going to go towards goal. Just see Leighton just picking up a central position. And Hall Johnson doesn't jump. So I'm not really disappointed if that had gone over him and into the side, into the goal.
Could won that for Justin.
That's Hall Johnson at the far post area. And yet Justin, all of his experience, just don't take any chances. Well, it is for the neutral.
A helpful voice in my ear tells me that as it stands, that game I just told you about will be Notts County against Wrexham. Yellow card shown here to Pearson.
Got a feeling it is for handball.
Robinson's got a bit of space. Weston waits out wide. Can he get some service in maybe to McCallum here? Robinson. Oh, they've worked this nicely. And the dig towards the back post, and McCallum, that's a glorious chance for him. They'll keep it going with Sagaf. Well, it's tense, it's nervous, it's edgy on this final day of the campaign, but Wrexham remain in the playoff places at half-time. Wright's had a good half, of course, went close, as has McCallum. A couple of good chances for him, and a chance that looked like it might have gone over the line, although he was penalised for a foul. And as it stands, they are in the playoff places, but much can change in the next 45 minutes. Dagenham and Redbridge, a side who are very dangerous on their own patch, have won the last 4 in a row here. Wright with the throw-in. Will Wright able to take this on, and now Balanta and Wright, and it's in! All the hard work there done by Wright. McCallum was one of those arriving in the middle. And on a day of such significance for Wrexham, it's Dagenham and Redbridge here who take the lead 5 minutes into the second half.
We can't say that they haven't deserved this goal, and they're looking to try and play for the offside. It certainly is played on. As McCallum makes a run across the near post. Kelleher does get the final touch on it. It was good build-up play though from Dagenham, just a little bit too much there for them to deal with. But it's a goal that certainly has been coming. You can't say that Wrexham haven't seen this in the Stars so far. And as a defender, let's get that final touch.
But it's Young with the ball into the box. Oh, that was not a good challenge. He could be in some real trouble here, Rutherford. It's a red. Well, the referee's position could not have been better. In the perfect place to make the call there, James Durkin. It looked like it was with 2 feet. It looked a little high. And in his determination to try and help Wrexham get back into this, Rutherford is the man who's been brought on at half-time, who's now been sent off. And this is threatening to get very messy indeed here for Wrexham on the final day.
Well, things couldn't get any worse. They just have for him and his coaching staff. An experienced player at this level. It's a bad challenge. Doesn't need to do this. It's high there, it's late. Referee's right in a position there to give the red card straight away. It's a horrible one to see. The more you see it, doesn't look good, Adam.
Balanta, Weston out wide. McCallum waits patiently in the box. Weston Western, remember, 5 sides competing for 2 places, 2 remaining places going into this final day. Dagenham and Redbridge wanting a second! Langton was at full stretch there, good effort by Khan.
That was good play there. Certainly spaces are going to be available for Dagenham and Redbridge to take full advantage. Decent attempt there from Khan from distance. Certainly had Rob Layton worried for a split second.
Was there a handball there? The referee had a good view and said no. It was blocked by Pearson. He's on a yellow card as well, we should remember. It'd be interesting to have another look at that. It was very clear in his opinion straight away there, though. James Durkin waved the appeals away immediately. Robinson with the ball inside. McCallum. Robinson gets it back again. Miles Weston's out wide. Goes to the other side. Balanta. Gordon. Pearson got it clear. A chance to hit it from some way out. Some treatment is going to be needed here. That was travelling at some pace when it hit Vassell. Let's have another look at this penalty appeal from Dagenham and Redbridge. Did this strike the arm of Pearson?
Well, it does. But you just look at his arm position in a natural position. I don't really think there's too much he really could have done.
As well, quarter to 5 our start time. Came off the back of Ponticelli. And a challenge right on the edge of the area there by Clark. He had to time that to perfection, and it looked like he did.
He was certainly right there. Had to time the challenge right, and did. That was good movement from the front two there. That's a really good covering challenge there. Tried to play the advantage. Could have been a free kick on him just before, but good solid challenge there.
That's a really good ball. And Jarvis sees his cross blocked by Wright. And it comes to Green. Jarvis. He's done really well here. Green. Couldn't pick out anyone in a green shirt, though.
Well, these are the moments when you're down to 10 men, you have opportunities and chances, you've got to take them. With the clock certainly ticking against Wrexham now, to say it's an excellent ball out wide there to Jarvis, and you certainly fancy him in these one-on-one areas. I think he just delayed it for a split too long there to allow Wright to come back and make the block.
Will Wrexham make the cut? Jarvis. It's a great ball, that! And the flag was up, and it doesn't count.
Oh, what a bit of play there from Jarvis there. We certainly know the quality that he's got, and they've got to try and get in these areas as much as they can.
That was an own goal.
It was a good decision there.
Yeah.
Ponticelli going offside early. A good decision there from the linesman.
There's still time yet, though, for Wrexham. And the save there by Justin, who preserves his clean sheet. Wrexham here having to throw everything at this as Jarvis takes it on. And that's a great pass as well. And the good ball over towards Ponticelli. And they've got the equaliser. It's hope here for Wrexham. That goal on its own won't be enough. But it's a glimmer of hope here for Dean Keats and Wrexham.
Well, they've thrown Pearson up front, wins that first head up, and it's a brilliant little through ball there from Jarvis. I think he is in an offside position, but I don't think Wrexham fans will care, because it does give them the glimmer of hope, the small inkling, the small chance.
So all square then, a 90th minute goal from Ponticelli. But now, of course, they still await news from elsewhere, but they could get another one themselves here. Flooding players forwards, and Pearson's unmarked, and Ponticelli was there as well. On the deflection, almost took it into the path of Pearson. Oh, goodness me. What a climax we're having to this season now. Wrexham throwing everything at it, and now, of course, they're going to get caught at the back. McQueen with the layoff, and the shot is deflected wide. The goalkeeper just had to stand and hope.
Well, you feel at one end that Wrexham are going to get that second goal. I mean, they are so open. It was right to play onside. They've left themselves so vulnerable at the back. Just needed to play it to Pearson earlier, and he just delayed it for that split second.
Surely this will be the last chance to get it forward. Pearson with the header. Will it bounce here for Wrexham? No, it doesn't. Their promotion dream is over. They are the fall guys on the final day. It will be a 14th straight season in the National League for Wrexham. It is Bromley and Chesterfield who have made it.